welcome back to this channel. We're driving again. It's only 9:30 in the morning. We're rushing the whole day.
Yeah.
The whole day.
This is going to be a whole day trip of just the two of us.
Yeah.
And most of our recording will be in this car. So that's not the point. But since we're going to be driving for a long time, we figured what a way to kill the time.
Yeah. To make video because we talk about money in the car anyway.
Yeah, consistently.
Correct.
We're going to talk about, I guess, kids' money jar. So,
Oh well, what's kids' money jar?
so
Well, we have two young kids. They are age 4 and 5. Sometimes we're thinking, is it too early to teach them about money? But sometimes when we're in shop, they ask for this toy and that toy, and I'm thinking, I don't want toys. I don't want to buy you toys for my money, and I don't want more plastics at home. So I sometimes tell them, but I think yes, you deserve it if you work hard for it. So we merge our own system, and thanks for the Barefoot Investor, the money jar system.
that's one of the books that we also recommend to read if you are in Australia. It's
highly recommended.
Yeah.
So he has this Barefoot Investor for individual, and the other one is for family. So I read the individual one. I haven't read a book for a day or two, and I finished it. It was just so good, so simple, funny as well.
highly recommended.
Yes.
If you can grab them. I mean, if you can't afford to get them, grab them from a library.
That's how we do it.
So, but in today's topic, we're going to talk about money jar for our kids.
For kids.
Yeah.
In general.
In general, yeah.
We don't know when should we start, but thinking now they're asking for toys, and toys involve money. So I think it's a good time to introduce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we didn't teach them about the money. It's just counting how many coins, because they know how to count.
Not yet.
Yeah.
They can count
Yeah.
numbers between 1 to 100, but they don't understand the concept of it. And I felt the same way. Our belief system is like, I shouldn't just give you toys, because that way when you go to the shops, you're going to automatically ask for toys.
Exactly.
And I don't like that concept, because why do you need to get a toy?
Whenever we go to the shop.
So it automatically, that trigger points, goes shop equivalents free toys, and I don't want to build that in the system.
Yeah.
We weren't built.
I was like that.
You were?
I was
wasn't.
badly.
Okay.
Each time I went out with my mom, I think, sorry mom, I think I threw a tantrum to her. I want this bag, baby, I want it, like that, and I cry, and I still remember it. And I was 5 or 6 years old. Oh, I feel so bad and embarrassed now.
That's because we've been conditioned a certain way. Every time we go out, you're expected a certain things, and kids the same thing. If we don't build that system at a young age, when do you going to talk about money?
Yeah.
So, and in my mind, in the beginning of our money jar, so the concept of it, you should split your money. So if you have a pocket money, if they're doing something good, you reward them with coins. That's what we do. But
we do some chores.
chores for us is not a coin.
No, we used to, but then we changed because we don't get paid for doing chores.
Yeah, so
we changed.
A chore is like if you're setting up the table, if you're cleaning up your room. Well, that's your room. That's your responsibility.
That's
if you clean
all
up,
of our responsibility.
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't get paid when I have to make dinner or do the laundry.
Exactly.
Why should you get paid?
Yeah.
To do those things? But if you go beyond that, like for us, our kids, well, my son anyway, he's at the age of 5. Well, we teach them the value of money. You have to work for it in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. So with our eBay store, every time we have to send something, one parcel equivalent to $1.
Yeah, to pack stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I think lucky we got some extra stuff outside of home to do it.
Yeah.
But what if you're 95, you don't?
I don't know. Like everyone have their own system.
Yeah,
but
if
this
you
is
want to do
the way
chore,
we
you do
work.
chore. But for us, we don't.
Yeah.
Chore is a must. What if you move out when you're 18? Chore. Oh, I'm not making money doing chore, so my home will be a mess. No, we don't like that.
So yeah.
We just find a way outside of your regular routine.
Correct.
To make money for them. For them to make money.
So, like.
A box for $1.
Box. So every time he have to pack one product, whether it's in a bag, in a box, or whatever it is, it's equivalent to $1.
Yeah.
Now sometimes I do have a couple of jobs that I can take my kids with me, and if they do, because it looks like they actually are working, so for them to physically work, then they earn money from that as well.
Another $1.
As long as it's outside of the routine, outside of the house.
Yeah.
You know, maybe washing the car, possibly another idea.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a lot, as long as they try their best, and it doesn't have to be taking long. Maybe about 10-15 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just that the concept of them working outside of their routine. That's the idea of it, and that's what we build it on. And he wanted a toy yesterday when we were out and about.
Was it yesterday? No.
Yeah, yesterday.
No. Did he?
Yesterday. Yeah,
I
so
don't know. It's all started from Bakugan. Thanks, Bakugan. I had no idea what was that, and they said, "Oh, the Bakugan. Is it gun?" No, it's not a gun.
It's a toy that can...
Like a Pokemon.
Yeah, a Pokemon
Throw
toy.
it
If
and
you
roll
throw
it
it,
and
it becomes a ball, from a ball into like a dragon or something.
Yeah.
And because of one of his friend actually.
Few of them. Apparently all of them, they know
It's a new trend, like we didn't know.
Yeah, no, we don't watch TV,
So-
we don't watch anything, YouTube Kids or whatever. Sorry, don't watch it. Yeah.
Anyway, yesterday he went to the shop. So yesterday he was earning $3 because he had to do 3 different jobs that is outside of the ordinary norm.
Yeah.
We went to the shops and he got 3.
Yeah.
And
How much is a Bakugan?
Not a gun, it was a truck, a fire truck.
Oh, that's fire truck. Okay, yeah.
So he wanted a fire truck that is at the shop it was $35. And
and for plastic?
Well, it's a plastic toy, $35.
Yeah.
And I asked him, he goes, well, how much did you earn today? I go, oh, okay, I earned only $3.
And then?
So that particular truck was $35.
And then when
so
he
you
said?
need to, okay. So he had to think for a second on how to spend his money.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I sort of tried to build it in his belief system, or like at an early age, the value of money, you should split it into 3 ways.
No, at first we were wrong though. At first we did it for 2 jars only.
Oh yeah.
So that's our trial and error.
So the trial and error with the 3 jars, the jar system.
Well, no, Barefoot actually recommended 3 is to save, and then splurge, and then to give.
Yep.
So for us, we just tell them to, because they were younger when we taught them, maybe a year ago.
Yeah.
So we just tell them to save money for a holiday, because that's what we normally do. Save for holiday or buy a house, something like that. Or the other one is to spend on your food or whatever you want to spend. So these 2. But then when he start few weeks ago, because of this Bakugan, he start working on money. And each time whenever you give him money, he just put it in the
Spending money.
So really quick, he made his own way to buy the toy for $12. But then we're thinking, each time you work, you just go and spend.
Correct.
It doesn't make sense.
So to me,
So we change it.
We change it according to what we believe in.
Yes.
So
So now we have it for spend.
Yep.
And then save.
Yep.
And then invest.
Yep.
Invest maybe a bit too young, but we're just trying to get the
basic concept.
the basic in the head. So at least now we wait till he got $3
before you get paid.
before he get paid, and make sure he put $1 each in each jar.
Correct.
So he has no choice but invest and save. Because for adult, for us, we don't just spend all the money.
We got bills to pay.
Yes.
We should really start early on investing.
Yes, you should get into the habit of
Get the habit of it.
split your money, which portion you're comfortable, but for kids we just do it equally.
Yeah.
So we should put some money in spending, some money in saving for your long-term goal, and also the last one for investing.
Yeah.
Because my parents didn't tell me to invest. No, it's at a very late.
Yeah, because
they didn't tell me at all.
When you become an adult and I say, you need to invest a portion of your income, like on what? How?
I'll buy a car. It's not investment.
Exactly. Some people look at a car, it's a good investment, and guys, is it really?
No.
So yeah, no one's really actually mentioned the word investing until you become really, I guess, mature adult.
Yes.
Or young adult in a sense.
Or you have a self-interest to find out.
Correct.
What is that?
Yeah, I mean, as a pay-as-you-go, you get a portion of your income before you even touch it.
See, even the
It
government forced you to invest.
Correct.
For your future. Why don't you do it yourself?
You know, they force you on, what is it, superannuation.
Yeah, super.
So the money that
At
goes
least
in,
10%.
you get taxed.
Yeah.
You get invest towards your super, towards your retirement.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them do whatever you want.
Yes. Of course,
So-
you spend your money on your fixed expenses first.
Correct. Like your obviously food,
Yeah,
rent
rent.
if you're paying rent,
Yeah.
transportation if you go to work,
Yeah.
maybe on clothes, maybe
If
on
it's
gifts.
necessary. Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
necessary items.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them, you should be able to split it into a saving in case of emergency fund,
Yeah.
in case of like a long-term goal, 12 months to a year, 2 or 5 year goal plan. And then the other one, you should invest to make more money by itself.
Yeah, it doesn't matter have to be a lot, but if you start early and start being consistency, because we're seeing that what we've been investing in raising spaceship is pretty good return. Just leave it in there. You don't have to work for it.
So that's the idea of my kids. We're trying to explain to the kids. If you put it in this investment jar,
Yeah.
it can grow without you working. And he knows the value of working. You know, he knows how hard it is. He knows how hard it is to, packing boxes and all that stuff.
And he's such a good worker.
Employee, as an employee base.
Follow the rules.
Follow the rules, and he knows what to do in all of this aspect. But sometimes, once he gets what he wants in the spending money,
I don't want
he
to work
stops. He
anymore.
doesn't want to work anymore. So I got to teach that in a different way. So this is the reason why we have 3 jar system. So, and then when we told him, sometimes on your investment you can earn money without you doing anything. So investment should be simple. It should create more money without you doing anything.
Yeah, and it should be looking for long term, at least 10 years, at least.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, and compound interest, and I showed him that. And so in the middle of the night, I usually put down, because we gave him a gold coin, in the middle of the night when he goes to sleep, I put down 5 cents in there. A very small amount of interest.
Yeah.
Same thing when you become older, you get a small amount portion of an interest in a regular basis. So I'll probably do that once a month to put down whatever silver coin that I can find.
Yeah.
If you get the habit of it when you're at a young age, I am hoping that when you get older, it's not a shocking system when you get into the world of work.
Just want him to manage his own money.
And on top of that, because we split it into 3 ways,
Yeah.
one of them is investing. So that's the investing jar. The second jar would be, let's say, the spending. I've got no say on what it is that you want to spend on that money.
Yes.
You can spend it to whatever you want.
Yeah.
because
Even though
you
we don't
deserve
like it.
Yeah, you deserve
Yes.
it because you sometimes do need to
Yes.
go out, maybe go to a restaurant or buy
Yes.
whatever toys that you want as a reward system. You deserve that, and I don't feel guilty. Instead of going to the shop, automatically I want a toy.
Yeah, I don't say no for it. Whatever you want to buy. And he was so happy once he got his first toy.
Yeah, that he physically purchased.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though he lost it within about 2 or 3 days.
No, I know where it is, but he just misplaced the toy, kids. He's that tiny. Oh, that tiny. I know where it is.
Anyway, and then the third one would be a long-term goal. We put it down in there as a holiday.
Because I love it.
We put down, I guess I'm a lot more visual. So in our money jar as well,
We drew a picture.
we drew a picture.
Yeah.
So on spending, we put it.
Because they can't read yet anyway.
Yeah, they can't read. Yeah.
Yeah, so on spending, I put milk because last year they drink milk every morning, right?
They love milk
Yeah.
back then. And then the second on the saving.
Saving
It
is
was
a
a
house. So
Yeah.
it means holiday or buying a house because sometimes we go back home in Hong Kong or Indonesia,
Yeah.
so they can get whatever they want during the holiday.
During their holiday.
Yes.
And then the third one will be investing. We put down a tree.
Yeah. Money tree.
Money tree, so it can grow just like a tree. We explain it to them like a tree. If you put them enough nutrition,
water, love, sun.
Yeah, it will grow more branches, and your money will be grown. Right? Yeah. So if they have that basic concept, hopefully it won't be a shock.
Yeah, hopefully we're doing the right thing.
That's what we're doing. Like, I don't say this is for everyone.
Yeah.
That's the journey that we're giving them.
Yeah. It's just because they're asking to buy toys. It's different there. I don't know when they're ready. I don't know when is the suitable age to teach kids about money. But since when we go to shop, they ask for buying toy, and I said the first time that's what happened. Aiden was our son asking for the Rubik's Cube. Okay, yep. I remember you have enough money in your money jar. I'll pay for it first. You have to pay me back. And he said, okay. And our daughter buying this art and craft stuff. So they pay me back eventually. And which is good now when we go to shop, like yesterday or the day before when we shop with our little girl. And she said, Mommy, we don't need to buy something we want. We just buy something we need.
Yeah. That's the
She doesn't ask me to buy any toys. She just say, when I'm older, when I have enough money, I'll buy it. Like that.
Yeah. So I wish that been told with me at a young age. This is the reason why we're teaching it to our kids, because we weren't taught.
Yeah, at least we don't have tantrums when they go to the shop. We can just go in, have a browse whenever we want. Because we sometimes go to shop to see what stock we like, what's on the trend.
Yeah.
What's available in the market now.
And that's for our eBay business.
Yeah.
That is. So that's the reason why we go to the shops.
But it doesn't mean that we have to buy it each time.
It's more like market research.
Yes. I hope it works out for both of us and the kids. Right.
So hopefully this will help you guys. If you guys are up to the stage where you have kids asking for money, what do you do? That's how we do.
Yeah, I feel bad too each time. Like I felt bad before. We haven't teach them. Like, oh, am I such a bad parent? I'm not buying any toy for them when they ask me. But I don't want to give them the habit. I really don't want it.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like, okay, you deserve it. I don't know why you deserve it, but for whatever reason, you deserve it.
Yeah.
But whereas now, it's like, well, you have to work for it.
Yeah, and they know
if you deserve it.
Yes.
And you do whatever you want with your spending money.
Yeah.
But as long as you split it into 3 ways.
Yes.
So your income has to be split into 3 ways. Make it simple.
Yeah, just simple.
Hopefully this will help you guys, especially for your parents out there. Don't forget to subscribe, comment. See you guys.
See ya. Thank you.